Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Dhaval, we can
Yes,
hear
sir.
you.
We can.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, yes, we can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay. So thank you, GS Foundation, for putting me on this forum. Um, See, I'm not engaging myself in this forum only as an expert, but I think I'm engaging myself also as a commuter, as a resident of Iran. I carry a different sensibility also in this whole discussion. Okay, but then everybody have already talked about the issues and what are the issues need to be tackled and how. And I think the role that I can play in this whole expert discussion is the technology part, because everybody knows that whether you talk about education, talk about enforcement, talk about information, talk about management, technology plays a major role. Okay, so everybody has talked. Annaspur Sahab has talked about the history of Ghodbunder Road and how what happened and how it has evolved. But I want to give you a small example of what happened with me, which is towards safety and zero accidents. I was heading this Mumbai Pune Expressway project as the project manager. I was just to tell you all of you that I was the project lead for installing the toll management system and the emergency response system or emergency phone system on the Mumbai Pune Expressway in the late 90s. And during one of my inspection of the site, of course, the emergency phones were, that was the first emergency phones in this country working on wireless. And I still remember the kilometer where this head-on collision happened. And I was with my boss and we were going to Pune, and this driver hit a head-on LMV or Tempo on the road, which was trying to take a U-turn on a illegal gap somewhere at 51 kilometer. On there are kilometer markings on the expressway. I remember the 51 kilometers because that is where I was unconscious, and me and my boss were unconscious. The driver was in a state of shock, and I got out of the vehicle and I called luckily, there was an emergency phone response system, but the number was 98224, 98224. And this was the response, this was the system which I only had installed, or, my earlier company had installed. And the ambulance came in, and, I can say my life was saved. So this example is only to tell you that, if you have systems on the road, if you have the right technology also on the road, uh, your lives can be saved. So I will just drive towards that point when this whole discussion goes about. Uh, so we have talked about Ghodbunder Road. See, Ghodbunder Road is very unique, right? When I say unique, it is both an urban road and an interurban road. 20 years back, it was an interurban road, or what we call highways. But when the development happened across the entire Ghodbunder stretch, it became a city. So this road is not only catering to the long distance travelers like the trucks, uh, or the long distance travelers who are going from Pune to Surat or Ahmedabad, but it is also catering to the local traffic which is moving from one A point to B point or going to offices. So the complete management strategy changes when you have such a situation, because a highway needs a different management strategy, whereas the city needs a different management strategy. And when you have a road which has both, then it becomes a little bit more complex. So when you talk about Ghodbunder Road, you have a mixed heterogeneous traffic. That means you have a cycle, you have a motorcycle, you have a heavy vehicle, you have a trailer, and all of them have to move together. But the problem is they should move at different speeds. I mean, you cannot expect a trailer to move at 60, and you always expect that a trailer should move at 30 or maximum 40, because it's going to be it's like an elephant moving fast. Everybody's scared. But then you at the same time you want the car to move at 60. Going to office, if you don't want to go at 20 and 30. So there is a conflict of traffic within the space. And if we are able to manage that properly, then we are successful. Okay. So we have to have a traffic management strategy for each of these different traffics. And like Bala Sahib said that, the engage the service road in a manner that, this city traffic or the point A to B traffic is able to use the service road very efficiently without getting into the heterogeneous mode of interaction. Sorry. Okay, so which means that the quality of the service road, It has to be end to end. It cannot just stop somewhere in between and you don't have a strategy how to handle that intermittent point, or the design aspect. We are lacking in design aspects. I have worked very closely with CIDCO. Today, all of you will agree that, the signals or the junction designs in New Bombay are much better than what you see in Bombay and Thane. That is, the reason is that because CIDCO was a developed city. CIDCO was developed by planners, and I've worked with those planners. Just to tell you that the first signal which came in CIDCO was at Washi, this Washi station, Nerul station. The first beautiful railway stations happened in New Bombay. And when Washi station was started, at the same time, Washi signal was started. And if you see the signals in Washi, you will find, the islands, the channelizers, the dividers, because it is not only about intersection, how you design the intersection. It is not only putting red, yellow, and green light, but then how the geometry is not correct, no amount of technology is going to help. If your median is not right, your stop line is not the right position, you don't have a left-hand channelizer, there are going to be accidents. We always blame the driver, and of course, driver has to be blamed for 90% of the fault. But if you are able to help the driver, if you are able to guide the driver, if you are able to warn the driver, if you are able to, engage with him properly, I think these drivers can do a better job than what we are blaming them for. And that is not happening. And then this conflict between a motorcycle and a car. All of us who are driving motorcycles blame the car, and the car people blame the motorcycle. Left से आता है, कुछ पता ही नहीं चलता है, मुझे mirror में दिखता नहीं है. So I think we have to engage and we have to do a very resourceful job on this entire solution. So, like we said that education is going to play. Lataji said about education, because we have to drive this young. Enforcement. I know in India enforcement is very important because वो गाना है ना, छड़ी लागे चम चम विद्या है गम गम. So, but then is that what we want to do? Is that what we want to enforce? Is that what, do you want to use a scale, or you want to tell the child that what is the right way to behave? We are not even telling the child how to behave, because none of the drivers know how many of the people who drive really know the prohibitive, cautionary and information signs. Let us say if we improve on the signage on the Ghodbunder road, Traffic as an organization, whatever Bala said talked about, every product that he talked about is our product. Whether it is reflective signages, which we are representing one of the best German company, whether it is red light enforcement, lane enforcement, speed enforcement, whether it is traffic management, all this is what we do. Today, I don't want to use this forum as a business development forum, but this is what I've been doing. I have spent 30 years with, people, police, and I started my journey as an engineer. And I can tell you the biggest satisfaction which I used to get in my life, the police have treated me with tea and coffee and biscuits. There is always, I'm sorry to say that people feel that police ko dena, upon police ko, that is a bad thing. I know what is going on the road and how much they struggle. And when I, as an engineer, when I put the signal on in Mumbai, when he used to struggle on a VT junction, standing in the sun for 8 hours. And when I used to come and start the junction, I'm talking of 87, 88, 89. I was literally exhausted, standing and managing the junction. And he used to tell me, Sahib, tumi coffee piya, cha piya, because I am a god for him, because he was really, like when I say I am like any traffic engineer going and starting a signal really gives a godsend for him. So I've seen that entire journey. And today as Traffic Tech, just to tell you that when I started Traffic Tech 10 years back, my tagline of the company was, traffic management experts. And over the course of the journey, I realized that, is that what I want to do? Is that expertise, the best traffic management is what I want to do, or I want to save somebody? And if you see my organization today on the website, the tagline says that driving humanization. So for a technology company, if a tagline is driving humanization, you can see what is where we want to take the technology. We want to take the technology to save people, not about only management and information. At the end of the day, if I am able to save a life by doing something at a signal, by putting the right timing plans or right technology, I've done my bit for the society. So I'm very thankful that, I got this forum to talk about it, because for my tagline of driving humanization, this is the best way to do it. And I think Amit and Jatarji and all the team of GF involved me in this. So I'm getting very emotional about it also, because I feel somewhere my passion is able to come out to help the society. So again, because a lot of points were covered, and I think I can engage myself in a lot of answering that can be done because everybody talked about the problems. But yes, signages can be improved, and they are very, very important because without signages, without information signages, a driver can be guided or it can be misguided. So prohibitive signs, cautionary signs, information signs, and dynamic signs. Like Bala Sahib talked about dynamic signs, we call the LED signs as dynamic signs. That means VMS putting variable messaging signs on the road where you tell the trucks that please be at the left. We can have a yellow line marked on the road, at the left corridor, and maybe we can put a huge LED signage saying that this is where all the trucks should be. Otherwise, you will be caught, or otherwise, you will be fined. But at least let us tell them. Let us tell them. Let them see that what they need to be and where they need to be on the road. We can always tell the motorists to drive in this a particular way, because we are talking to them. But then, what is the way to talk to them? I think these are the signages. These are the LED signages, which are the main interactions on the road. And we are not interacting on the road the way we should. We are only interacting in this forum. So let us put more LED signages on the road at very critical points, talking about please drive at, for example, just to tell you that we talk about synchronization of traffic signals so that you are able to drive seamlessly across a corridor. Or we talk about adaptive traffic signals so that the traffic management algorithms work on detecting traffic using videos and radars. All this is there. But all this, will it make sense if you are not obeying the lane?
Okay.
Will it make sense if you're not traffic engineering algorithms that my team is going to put? It's not going to make sense. So I think education is going to be playing a very important role. And through this information mediums, we can tell people that drive at 50, then you will get synchronization. Then you can move faster than driving at 80 and 100 because you're going to stop at the next distance. So I think, like everybody said, Ghodbunder is unique. We need a unique solution. The solution has to be built across education, information, enforcement, and management. And I'm there, and my organization is there to support Bala Sahib, support the corporation, and support GF in whatever ways we can to come out with a very effective solution. Thank you. Yeah.
No, many thanks, Sri Dhaval, and you really bring a unique perspective because of being a practitioner in this field and a road user too, right? So I think that was our whole idea, to get the authorities, to get folks like Dr. Lata and you as the expert from the traffic engineering field here. I know we have already run over by 4 minutes.
So one point. Sorry, Amit, I want to ask Bala Sahib, because I read in the newspaper now, after they are stopping toll on the Ghodbunder Road near the Fountain Hotel, they are giving the entire road to corporation. So we will have a single point. If that is there, then it's a good thing, because then multiple interactions with multiple agencies. So Bala Sahib, आता ते corporation ला handover करतायत का Ghodbunder Road जे पेपरात आलं होतं? म्यूट हो रहा बाळा साहेब.
हा बालासाहेब,
आवाज येतोय?
हो येतोय बालासाहेब.
हा, तर ते म्हणजे अद्याप मीटिंग चालू आहे, फायनल डिसिजन आणखी झालेलं नाहीये. ते होईल मला वाटतं ते भविष्यात.
अच्छा, राईट. तर नो, आय थिंक अगेन ते पण आता त्याचा पण आपल्याला फायदा होईल. नाही तर MSRDCL, MMRDA, TMC सगळ्यांकडे जातात आपण कळत नाही कुठल्या एजन्सीकडे जायचंय रोड कंडिशन साठी, आणि ते आता जर झालं तर दॅट विल बी हेल्पफुल. एनिथिंग एल्स धवलजी बिफोर आय कंटिन्यू?
Yeah, no, I think I'm open for questions in terms of how technology can support. But yes, I think Ghodbunder has to be smart. It is not smart now, I can tell you that.